If I could go back and give my 20-year-old self some real talk, these are the 7 things I wish I knew. My 20s were a wild mix of highs, lows, and a lot of what am I even doing moments. So I've put together the ultimate cheat sheet, the wisdom I wish I had when I was figuring it all out. Whether you're building your empire or just trying to fold a fitted sheet, these truths will level up your life. Let's dive into the 7 things I desperately wish I knew in my 20s. 1. Why this advice is your secret weapon. Your 20s are the tutorial level of adulthood, except no one gives you the instructions. You're juggling career, money, relationships, and more, often with zero guidance. The habits and choices you make now echo for decades. This advice isn't about avoiding mistakes, it's about dodging the unnecessary ones. Think of this as your cheat code for a smoother, more confident journey. Absorb these lessons and apply them to your life right now. 2. You don't have to have it all figured out. Here's the truth, a truth that many of us need to hear, especially when we're caught up in the whirlwind of expectations. It's completely okay, truly and deeply okay, not to have your life mapped out in your 20s. It's a decade of discovery, not a race to the finish line. Society's timeline, graduate, with honors, of course. Dream job, the one that defines you and sets you on a perfect trajectory. Marriage, the ultimate sign of commitment, followed swiftly by a house, a symbol of stability and success, is a myth, a carefully constructed narrative that doesn't reflect the beautiful, messy reality of life. Your 20s are for exploring, for wandering off the beaten path and seeing where it leads, failing, stumbling, and learning from those missteps. Changing your mind, pivoting, and realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't actually what you need. And discovering through trial and error what you actually want, what truly sets your soul on fire. I used to feel behind, constantly comparing myself to others and measuring my worth against their achievements. But that uncertainty, that feeling of being lost, was actually a gift. It let me try new things, experiment with different paths, and ultimately find my own unique way. Your journey won't look like anyone else's, and that's the point. Embrace the individuality, the quirks, and the unexpected turns. Release the pressure to have it all figured out, to have all the answers right now. It's okay to feel lost. It's a sign that you're open to new possibilities. Sometimes that's how you find the best path, the one you never even knew existed. Be curious, be open to new experiences, and be kind to yourself, especially when things don't go as planned. Embrace the mess, the chaos, and celebrate the detours, the unexpected adventures along the way. You're a work in progress, constantly evolving and growing. And that's not a weakness. It's what makes you human, what makes you unique and beautiful. Give yourself permission to grow, to change, and to become the best version of yourself on your own terms. 3. Learn to say no without guilt. Let's talk about the power of no. A small word with immense strength. It's a tool we often overlook, but mastering it can transform our lives. Learning to say no effectively is a crucial skill for maintaining your well-being and protecting your time and energy. We're taught to be people pleasers from a young age. Society often rewards those who are agreeable and accommodating, leading us to believe that saying yes is always the right answer. But every yes to something you don't truly want is essentially a no to yourself, to your own needs, desires, and priorities. It's a trade-off that can leave you feeling depleted and unfulfilled. Saying no isn't selfish, it's an act of self-respect. It's about recognizing your own worth and valuing your time and energy. It's about honoring your commitments to yourself. Boundaries teach people how to treat you. They clearly define what you're comfortable with and what you're not, and they protect your energy from being drained by others' demands. I used to say yes to everything, volunteering for every task, accepting every invitation, trying to be everything to everyone, and I ended up completely exhausted, burnt out, and resentful of the very people I was trying to please. I realized I was spreading myself too thin. The first time I finally mustered the courage to say no, I felt incredibly guilty. I worried about disappointing someone or damaging a relationship. But then, after the initial discomfort, I felt free. A weight had lifted, and I had reclaimed my time and energy. Remember, no, I can't make it is a complete sentence. You don't need to offer lengthy explanations or elaborate excuses. A simple, polite no is perfectly acceptable. The more you practice saying no, the easier it gets. Start with small requests and gradually work your way up to bigger ones. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The right people, the ones who truly care about you, will respect your boundaries and understand your need to say no sometimes. Start small, with low-stakes situations where you feel comfortable asserting yourself. Notice the space it creates in your life, the breathing room you gain when you're not constantly overcommitted, and use that newfound space for what truly matters to you: your passions, your goals, your relationships, and your own well-being. Saying no opens the right doors, leading you to opportunities that align with your values and priorities. Embrace the power of no. It's your superpower for creating a life you truly love. 4. Start understanding and managing your money. Let's get real about money. It's a topic that can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. We're going to break down some essential steps to help you understand and manage your finances effectively. It's about freedom, not just numbers. Financial freedom means having the ability to make choices without being overly stressed about the cost. It's about having the resources to pursue your passions and live life on your own terms. Know where your money goes. Track your income and expenses meticulously. Use budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or even a simple notebook. Awareness is the first step. Understanding your spending habits is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Once you know where your money is going, you can start to make adjustments. Budgeting isn't punishment. It's not about restricting yourself completely, but about making conscious choices about how you allocate your resources. It's a plan for your future. A budget helps you prioritize your goals, whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, paying off debt, or investing for retirement. Try the 50-30-20 rule. This is a simple budgeting framework that can help you allocate your income effectively. Needs, wants, and savings and debt. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Start saving, even if it's small. Every little bit counts, and consistency is key. The habit matters more than the amount. Building a savings habit early on will set you up for long-term financial success. Build an emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a readily accessible account. It's your safety net. An emergency fund can protect you from unexpected expenses and financial hardship. Credit cards aren't free money. They are a tool that can be helpful if used responsibly, but can also lead to debt if not managed carefully. Only spend what you can pay off. Avoid carrying a balance on your credit cards, as interest charges can quickly add up. Attack high-interest debt with a plan. Prioritize paying off debts with the highest interest rates first, such as credit card debt. Educate yourself. Read books, articles, and blogs about personal finance. Financial literacy is self-care and independence. The more you know about money, the better equipped you'll be to make sound financial decisions. Don't wait for someone else to handle your money. Take an active role in managing your finances, regardless of your relationship status. Take ownership now. Start making small changes today that will have a big impact on your financial future. Your future self will thank you. The decisions you make today will shape your financial well-being tomorrow. 5. Your worth is not defined by your relationship status. Your worth has nothing to do with your relationship status. Being single isn't a flaw. It's a chance to build the most important relationship, the one with yourself. Use this time to invest in your growth, friendships, and passions. If you're in a relationship, remember, a partner should add to your life, not become your whole life. Maintain your own identity and happiness. You are the main character. Your worth comes from who you are, not who you're with. You are enough right now. 6. Take care of your body and mental health. None of this matters if you don't have your health physical and mental. Build habits now that support your energy and well-being. Move your body in ways you enjoy. Consistency beats intensity. Fuel yourself with food that makes you feel good. Your body is your lifelong home. Treat it with respect. Mental health matters just as much. Therapy is strength, not weakness. Create a mental health toolkit. Find what helps you de-stress and use it regularly. Protect your peace and set boundaries with people and social media. Prioritize rest and self-care. Your future self will thank you. 7. Growth happens in discomfort. Don't run from it. Growth and comfort don't coexist. Every achievement starts with discomfort. Lean into it. Difficult conversations, new jobs, big moves, they're all uncomfortable, but that's where growth lives. Don't see discomfort as a stop sign. See it as a signal to grow. Courage is feeling fear and taking the next step anyway. Challenge yourself to do one thing this week that scares you. You might stumble, but you'll learn and adapt. Your 20s are your training ground. Embrace the challenges. Seek out discomfort and watch yourself transform. That's how you become who you're meant to be. That's a wrap. These 7 lessons are your toolkit for a life that feels good inside and out. If any of this resonated, Drop your advice or thoughts in the comments. Let's support each other. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. Remember, be kind to yourself, trust your journey, and never forget how powerful you are. You've got this. Keep improving and stay awesome.